zero, and liftoff.
From the studios of Putin on the Ritz, it's the Logical Report with Sir Geo. And now, a man who got ghosted by a chatbot, Sir Geo.
This is a public service announcement. If you or someone you love believes Donald Trump is still the rightful president, still owns Greenland, or still weighs 215 pounds, you may be suffering from Trump devotion syndrome, or as we call it, TDS. Welcome to the Logical Report, the podcast that takes the nation's most deranged political stories and squeezes the juice until satire drips out like the fake tears at a CPAC panel. Today's episode, we're flipping the script on TDS. You've heard it a million times. TDS is when somebody irrationally hates Donald Trump. Nah, that ain't a syndrome. That's called having eyes. The real Trump derangement syndrome is loving the guy in spite of the fact that he tried to buy Greenland, declare martial law via tweet, and pronounce anonymous as anonymous. Let's dive in. Let's walk back to 2015. Trump rides down that golden escalator like the dollar store messiah. He announces his candidacy by insulting an entire nation, then basically dares America to stop him. Spoiler, we didn't. And his supporters, they didn't say, whoa, that's gross. They said, he says what we're thinking. And I was like, you're thinking that? You should talk to someone, like anyone, not a camera. And they'll say things like, oh, he's not a politician, he's a businessman. Yeah, and I've seen Shark Tank. Half of them go to bankrupt in season 2. In 2008, Trump meets with Kim Jong-un, comes back and said they fell in love. Like a Cold War Hallmark movie. In 2020, COVID hits. He suggests drinking bleach. I've had exes give me better medical advice while on meth. Supporters say, hey, he's being sarcastic. Well, what kind of sarcastic tone is when you inject inside the body, right? That's not sarcasm. That is a CSI Miami episode. In 2023, 91 felony accounts. 91! They say that's proof he's being targeted. Buddy, if I got 91 parking tickets, I'd be on the FBI watch list. But your guy gets 91 felonies and you think he's the victim? That's not patriotism. That's Stockholm Syndrome with a gold-plated hat. Oh, it is time for the rapid fire. All right, strap in. If you're nodding at any of these, call your doctor, a therapist, and probably an exorcist. You might have TDS if you own more Trump flags than an actual American flag. You refer to Donald Trump as Daddy T. You think Melania is fluent in 5 languages, but none of them include help me. You think indictments are just presidential merit badges. You call him a Christian, but can't name a single Bible verse he's quoted that wasn't from the Art of the Deal. Trump shoots someone on Fifth Avenue, and your only question is, did they kneel during the anthem? You still have a Trump 2020 bumper sticker on your 2003 Dodge Ram, and you call it history. You think Donald Trump is an anti-establishment while he sells $399 golden sneakers to your uncle who can't afford insulin. You use the phrase woke mob, but you can't define either word. You think Obama was born in Kenya, but Trump was born in Bethlehem. You think Ivanka could make a great Secretary of State because she's classy. You believe QAnon is a legitimate source because they've been right before. No, they haven't. You say I can't trust the media and then share 47 Facebook posts about a day from a guy named Patriot Freedom Beard 69. You think January 6th was a tourist event gone slightly spicy. You believe Donald Trump cares about the working class while he golfs at resorts that charge $20 for a Diet Coke. You think every indictment is a deep state attack. But every Hunter Biden headline is a divine revelation. You think civil war is a fun little weekend activity. You think Trump has the body of an athlete. Sir, he's shaped like a novelty ketchup bottle. You believe Drain the Swamp was about government corruption, not just a metaphor for his golf course mold problem. So are you still with me? If your ears are bleeding red, white, and blue, congrats. You may qualify for a free MAGA helmet and a complimentary conspiracy theory starter pack, including a pack of ivermectin, 3 NFTs of Trump as a centaur, and a coupon for 15% off your next Civil War cosplay kit. Coming up next, a fake pharmaceutical ad for Trump devotion syndrome, followed by a real doctor explaining the science why Uncle Randy can't stop yelling about deep state lizard people at Thanksgiving. I'm Sergio. This has been The Logical Report, and good night.